If we were running some sort of popularity contest for violations of probation, the dirty urine violation is going to win the day, the big winner here, because most violations are for positive drug tests. So back when I started defending criminal cases in 1993, a dirty urine violation really guaranteed you some months in jail with no bond. It was a harsh sentence for something not that serious, really. And the good news is VOP punishments for positive drug tests have lightened up, especially now that courts have what we call alternative sanctioning programs throughout the state that address dirty urine violations. So if this is your first dirty urine, the alternative sanctioning program is going to be helpful. First of all, you don't need to hire an attorney. That's good for you, not so good for me. And you're not going to have to go to court, and you're not going to be arrested, which is a beautiful thing. You don't want to be arrested for dirty urine. So here's how it works. If you violate your probation with a positive drug test for let's say Orange County, for example, and this is the first time you've come up dirty, then the judge has the option of not arresting you, and they're going to ask you to accept the alternative sanction program. If you accept it in Orange County, a first positive drug test, you're going to get a drug evaluation. You're going to get some treatment that the evaluation might recommend. You're going to have a curfew for 90 days, and you're going to have to attend AA or NA classes for 3 months. Once again, no jail, no attorneys, no court dates, no judges. Take advantage of that program. This is what you want. But if you want to fight it, I respect that. You need to sometimes. And there's plenty of ways to beat a violation for a positive drug test. And I guess there's a few ways to lose too. Look, sometimes probationers confess to using drugs. And if the confession is valid, the prosecutors aren't going to have, much of a hard time convincing the judge to find you guilty of violating probation. So I don't know where you stand on the confession. But if you're going to fight a dirty urine, Florida law makes it a little tricky. This is because a drug test is scientific and it's scientific evidence, but for VOPs, they don't have to present scientific evidence to prove this. And this is unbelievable. It's wrong. Probation uses this very basic chemical test, but it's at the hearing where everything goes wrong, because then probation gets to testify like they're a scientist and gets to tell you what's in that lab report and convict you of the violation. That is ridiculous. They don't understand science. They're not experts. But this is a bad Florida law. It will be overturned in the future. I can't imagine this thing sticking around like this. But if you want to fight your dirty urine allegation, you've got to speak with an attorney that's familiar with your judge. I got to tell you, the judges are very important on VOPs, and some are going to be more rigorous in their demands of evidence than others. Find an attorney that knows that judge, and I do wish you luck on your violation. Take care. Thanks for watching.